Hey YouTube, this your boy Mark for LOOSESCREWZZANDVIEWS back again another video. But you know how we do. Before we get started, let's get all that business and politicking out of the way. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be notified of new videos. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Go ahead and subscribe. Alright, now that we got all that business and politicking out of the way, let's get to the video. Yo, Nation, it's your main man Mark back again with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 20,000 milliamp portable magnetic power bank from a company called UGREEN. Alright. Before we get started, I want to give all thanks and praise to my Heavenly Father, God above, and Savior Jesus Christ, because without God, none is possible, but anything is possible as long as you keep God in it. Alright. View Nation, it's your main man Mark back again with another video. And today we're going to be taking a look at this portable magnetic power bank from a company called UGREEN. Alright. As you've seen in probably previous videos, UGREEN has been releasing like power bank after power bank. Seems like every other week or once a month they get pulling out three different power banks. Like these are some of the other newest power banks that they have. Right, I did a video on this one. This is the little small 20,000 mAh magnetic power. 10,000. Boy, I'm getting tongue tied right here, boy. You know, I'm trying to get used to saying milliamp instead of mAh. All right, but anyway, this is the 10,000 milliamp magnetic portable power bank. All right, the MagFlow. All right, and this is the bigger brother. This is the 20,000. All right, so they got the 10,000, and then they got the 20,000 milliamp. So this one is packing some double the juice. All right, so it's packing some juice right here. But this one right here, what is this one? I forgot how many milliamp this one is. This is like about 25 or something like that. But this packing some serious power too. But the only thing this one's lacking in this one, these two don't have, is basically the MagSafe option. And let's see here. That's about it, because it's got a cord on there too. Oh yeah, this one only has USB-C, and this one has let's see, you can get it where you can see it. It has it has USB-A and then USB-C ports. I don't know my light is getting it because my light is just tripping today. All right, so these are the two that I did before, and all of them got little LED screens on them right here. So you see that LED screens, and I pretty much use this. Oh, I just noticed that. Okay, I'm looking at the screen and not the camera. But anyway, yeah, this one, both of them have screens and everything. Both of them have built-in cords. So then comes this one. Let me read some of the information on here for some of the specs for the spec junkies out there, because you know those spec junkies, boy. Woo-wee. Anyway, it's the UGREEN MagFlow 20,000 milliamp magnetic power bank for MagSafe with built-in cable. All right, that's a built-in USB-C cable, if I'm not mistaken. High capacity, Qi2 certified, 25 watt wireless charging, and 45 watt PD fast charging. All right, and portable charger. It says portable charger for iPhone 17 Pro Max and 16, 15. You know how they do. Every time one of these companies come out with a new power bank, they always saying it's good for every new device that just came out, and you know, blah blah blah. But anyway, let me see some of the other specs on here for these spec junkies real quick. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box. I'm gonna turn this box around. Let you see this box real quick. All right, and you can pause this and read it for yourself. All right, some more information right here. All right, so let me go ahead and get this out of the box. You know, so let's see here. Go ahead and peel it off right here. All right, so if I can get it out, the hands are sweaty, but anyway. All right, get this out. All right, nothing else in the box. I'm gonna leave this box right here because I'm gonna refer to the box in a minute. All right, for some more information. All right, we're gonna get a power bank out itself. We got some instruction booklets. You know, put them to the side. I ain't gonna think I'm gonna need those, and some more. But you got plenty of paperwork in here. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's see, it's stuck in there. Okay, you got a. What's this? The USB-C, the USB-C cable right here. All right, USB-C. All right, let's see, nothing else in here. So I'm gonna toss this part of the box to the side because I don't need that part. And like I say, let's see what else we got in here. Let's go ahead and unwrap it. All right, I might have to go in beast mode. No, well, Look like I'm gonna have to go on beast mode, tearing the packaging up. I don't like to tear it up, but if I have to, I have to. All right, so toss that to the side, and we got the power bank itself right here. All right, let me see. They got something else on here on small lettering. These little warning or tips right here. It says slight heating of the slight heating of the phone and product during charging is normal. So they say letting you know that majority of all these power banks, when they're charging phones up, they do get warm. That's just normal. That's just how it is. It's been like that for years. But anyway, it also says when the phone is charging via wired connection, wireless charging will be automatically disabled. To enable it, press the power button once. So okay, so I'm gonna see if we can get this closer where you can read this. I don't know if you're gonna be able to read it because I'm using my spare camera because my other camera is in the shop and it was supposed to be delivered today before, so I can go ahead and do this video. But you know how it is with the mail nowadays. The delivery's always running behind. So I was like, hey, they put me behind schedule. I got to get this video done. So anyway, and they didn't. UGREEN did not send this to me. I got this on my own. So it would be nice to be sponsored by one of these companies, UGREEN and something like that. But it is what it is. All right. But anyway, let's get back to this right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off. It says peel off. So I'm gonna peel this little sticker off and just put it over there. As you see, the Qi2 certified. All right. Let's see, you got the little branding right there. All right, let's see here, and you got the little, you say 20,000 milliamp right there. All right, but they got it abbreviated as mAh. All right, but it means milliamp. All right. Let's see. Well, it looks like we got some on the screen right here, but a little protective film. Let me pull that off. I don't need that right now. All right, and let's see, nothing on here but a big UGREEN on the side. All right, this bad boy is thick compared to the other version. Boy, this thing is, look at that. This thing is thick compared to, but you got to think about it, it's twice the juice, all right? Twice the power. So I'm gonna pull that to the side real quick so we can continue looking at this one. All right, let's see here. Oh, okay, I'm seeing a little difference right there. All right, they got the nice little braided flat USB-C charging cable. All right, I'm gonna pull it out where you can see it. Well, I know you can see it right there, but I'm just want to pull it out so you can see right here, right? Just like this one, all right? So I'm gonna put this back in there like so. All right, let's see here. That's the difference. This one has the USB-A and it has USB-C, so it's got 2 charging slots. Unlike this one, the smaller version only has 1 charging slot. Okay, so I see, what the difference is. All right, that's, okay, that's a big difference because, we still have, products that we've been had for years now that we're still using that still require this, this USB port. Everything ain't fully, USB-C yet, or what I'm saying. So, but it's good that they added on that. It would have been nice if they would have added it on here, but as I'm looking at the width of it, it probably would have, it would have been wide enough for it, but that probably would have made it a little bit thicker. So I see where they did it, but still, we still got some old school products, and you can, get by those USB-C adapters and put in there, but who wants to carry around an adapter all the time? You want to keep it simple and plain because you got one device. You don't need to carry all that because that's why they got a USB-C cable in here to charge up your devices, all right? So if I'm not mistaken, that USB-C port is in and out, so it doubles the in and out, and the USB-A is just for out. As you can see right here, they got it in so many tiny letters. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that right there. I need to get this lighting in check. Boy, I need to get my other camera back in, boy. But it does say USB. The USB-A is the USB is only out only for the charging devices, and this one, the USB-C, is both in and out, so you could charge the power bank itself, and you can plug something into it to charge a device as well. So best of both worlds. All right, you got the power button over here. All right, let me see where the power button is on this one. Okay, the power button is located in a different place. It's not on the side on this one. It's up here on the top. All right, so this one, that's one of the differences too. This one power buttons on the side, and then as you see right here, they got a little some more information on it. You can pause this, which it ain't gonna do you no good because you ain't gonna be able to see some of these tiny writing right here. But anyway, let me go. Let's put them all together right here and see. And like I said, these two right here, I've been using these almost just about every day I use these. I mean, you know, yeah, I have millions of other power banks right here, but when I get the new ones, I like to try to use them and get a good feel of how they work and everything. And then plus, you know, the new stuff being so more improved, it's, you know, it's, you know, makes your daily life a little bit easier. I mean, and they more powerful and all that other good stuff. So you got the 3 right here. So what I'm going to do, like I did in this video, on this the smaller, the 10,000 milliamp, I'm gonna go ahead and get some devices over here so I can go ahead and plug them up and charge them up, and we can see what we're working with and see how fast this thing charges. All right, hold tight. Okay, we're back, View Nation. We got some devices here that I can go ahead and charge. Sorry about that. You know, as you can see, I got a different shirt on, different day. I had after when I went to go look for something to test this battery out with, I had an emergency phone call. I had to go take care of some personal business. So here it is, days later, just now getting back to this video. But that might be a good thing because I've had time to really test this bad boy out. And you can see I got some little war scars on there. I got some little scars from where I dropped it because I ended up using this, you know, been using it almost every day, but I ended up dropping it, you know, one day. So you can see I got some little battle scars on here. But this just shows I actually use the products that I show off on this channel. All right, so I mean, hey, UGREEN is one of those companies that I just have tons of their stuff. I love their products because they, you know, they stand behind their products. They make some pretty decent products. I mean, they've been working for me. I haven't had any issues with them yet. So, you know, knock on wood. So, you know, hey. But anyway, let's get back to this right here. Like I say, you know, that might have been a good thing. So I can really tell you guys how good of a power bank it is or how bad of a power bank it is. But I'm gonna tell you right here, this is a good power bank. This is one you need to have. It's a little thickums, you know. It's a little thick, you know how they said it. It's a thickum, but you're getting 20,000 milliamps of power. I mean, this got me. Matter of fact, I had it like that day. I had to go and take care of some business, and I was gone. And basically, I had to go to the hospital and take care of some business for a family member. And I was there for a long time. And this is the only power bank that I had with me. I was like, well, you know, I just grabbed this because I was in a hurry. And I was, you know how it is when you go to the hospital and you sit there at the ER, you'll be there forever because, you know, you just got a lot of people, got a lot of things going on. And, you know, just don't have, enough doctors to take care of everybody. But anyway, this bad boy right here was a lifesaver. You hear me? This was a lifesaver. I mean, I was able to keep both of my phones fully charged. I was able to keep one of my action cameras because I would keep one with me. I was able to keep it charged. I don't think it was this one. It was what was it that day? Oh, I think I know what it was. It was the X5, the X5. So I had that with me, the Insta360 X5, and you know, also had earbuds, and I had a voice recorder. So this was able to get me through the day and keep everything juiced up, and get me back home, and still had juice left. I mean, wow. What? I mean, come on, man. That really told me how good of a product this is. I mean, because it does what it said it's advertised to do. And if you got a lot of hungry electronics like I do, devices that you carry with you all the time, this right here will be a lifesaver. Also, this will be perfect for travel to take on a trip because you still, I think it's under the threshold of the amount of watts or amount of whatever size that you could take on aircraft. So yeah, this right here, so you're going on a weekend trip, this is all you need. The only thing you're gonna need is a charging brick. But what would have made this even more better if they would have also had like put an AC outlet on here, AC foldable AC plug, and had it be a not only a power bank but also a charger. Man, this is all you would need. You just need to carry some cables with you. You won't have to carry this one less cable you had to carry with you, but you'll be good to go. And I'm here to tell you, after that, that little fiasco, that little personal issue we had to take care of and sit at the hospital for hours and hours, this bad boy showed out, and it proved that this is a good power bank. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys anything, because that's what I meant to do before I got interrupted, you know, in the video. But anyway, life happens. But anyway, I got some plugs right here. Let's put this one to the side. This is the 10,000 milliamp version of this one. And like I said, to show you earlier in the video, I believe the differences is the size, the thickness, and also this one has a USB-A and it has a USB-C. This one only has USB-C charging slot on there. So, man, I mean, it's good to go. And it's got the screen on there just like the other one. So they're pretty much twins. This one is bigger than the other. 10,000, 20,000. All right. But this is what I carry with me on the daily anyway. But, you know, and sometimes I switch out, you know, because I got so many different power banks. You know, I got to try to use them all. Got to get some use out of them, you know. I just don't want to have them sitting around collecting dust. But anyway, let me go ahead and plug this into the Note 20 Ultra. All right. As you can see here, it's saying super fast charge. Now, where is the little meters? I just had some little meters out here, wattage meters. Don't know what I did with them. Anyway, oh, here it is. Here's one right here. So I will use this one. So it was two of them laying around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna plug this in. Go ahead and plug the other end into. You get super fast charge, and it's putting out. We're getting about 17, 15, 16 watts. 16 watts. All right, we're gonna leave it there, 16 watts. And my phone right now is at 51%. I don't know if you see this, my phone is at 51%. All right. So it's doing, you know, like I say, doing 17 watt right now. All right. So that's pretty cool. Now, for the MagSafe part, let's see if it'll still be charging once I put it on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And this bad boy, even though it's heavy, big box, it's not going nowhere. They got some strong magnets in this bad boy here. All right, so let me go ahead and click this on. So it's not charging. All right, and I think I might have read it in it where it won't do, it won't charge other devices if you're using the wireless. But let's see here. Let's do it again. Nope, it's not charging. Not doing the wireless. I can sit up here and do it all day long. It's not doing the wireless. So let me push the button on here, see what happens. Nope, pushing the button don't do anything. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, it's charging. But it's just still charging Note 20 Ultra. You see that right there? You see that little icon up here? See this little icon up here? Take it off, put it right again. Charging. You see it's charging, and we still charging here. All right, we're getting 10 watt, and this bad boy is charging the iPhone 15. Let me see. Is this a super fast charge? Let's see here. Fast charge. So you're getting fast charging, and you're getting charging up wirelessly your Note 20. I'm not Note 21, but my iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now let me push the envelope a little bit. So I got another cable. I got a USB-A cable, right? Let's see if it could charge 3 devices at one time. So let me go ahead and plug it in here. Plug this in here. Let me make sure I got it in here right, because I want to tear it up, because this is one of my best charging bricks. All right, I got it in there. So let me find. Oh, let me see what we can plug in. Okay, I'm gonna do the Insta360 right here. Plug it in. Matter of fact, I'll take that back. I'm gonna do the DJI mic too. All right, so that's plugged. That's charging. Okay, that's charging, and it's still charging the iPhone 15 Pro Max. You can see right here, the little icon on here says let me turn it over where you can see it. Is that right? Okay, there, yeah. As you can see right here, it's a little icon, a little blue light in there. It's letting you know it's doing wireless charge, and it's still charging the Note 20 Ultra at fast charge. Because you see it's 10 watt going in there, so you could charge up 3 devices at one time. 1 wirelessly, 2 plugged in. Come on. One more test I want to do. I want to see if it does pass-through charging real quick. So let me get this out of the way. let me go ahead and get all this out of the way. Get all this junk up to the side right here. Let's see here. I take this. Well, I'm gonna leave this plugged in there, and I got a power source over here, which I was using to charge up another power bank. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and plug it in here. All right. It's charging. It's charging. Look at that. It's charging. It's still charging this wirelessly. Let me see if I can see you can see the icon right here. You can see the green in the corner showing that it's still charging. And it's charging the GDI Mic 2 charging case. So it does pass-through charging, and while it's doing pass-through charging, you can charge 2 devices, one wirelessly, one wired. Man, I'm telling you, this right here, this is one of the power banks. If you only could choose one power bank, you know, without an AC plug on it, built-in AC plug, this would be one right here. I mean, I know some other companies got some you know, pretty powerful ones right here, but between UGREEN and Anchor and Basis and what was the other one? Charge. But the 2 top, you know, companies when it comes to, like, you know, charging banks and cables right now, in my opinion, is Anchor and then UGREEN. All right, and then like I say, Basis, you know, they coming up, and then what was the other one? Charge. But anyway, yeah. But for me right here, this is a game changer and a keeper right here. This is something that you need to keep with you all the time. All right. Let's see. At the time of this video, it's looking like it's $75.99, but regular price is $119.99. You know, hey, I mean, yeah, it's a little high. You know, a regular price is a little high, and that is a little high for a power bank. But you got to think about it. It pays for itself over time. Like, you know, especially you got to, you know, you got a hectic schedule, and you're always going, and you just, you know, you ain't got time to be trying to look for an outlet. You got this right here to keep you juiced up. Keep you juiced up, man. This one is a definite go, and also the little brother is a definite go. All right, this is the everyday. This is for a trip. This is for you, you know, for you're gonna be gone for a long time. Bam. These 2 right here would be, if you had to go on a weekend trip, these 2 would be all you need. You can get away with just this one, but these 2 right here, especially if you got 2 phones like me, you have one right here, and then you have to charge up my earbuds. I could use it to charge up my earbuds, or I could charge up another device like a camera or something like that, or so on, or a speaker. Man, UGREEN knocked it out of the park. They always knock it out of the park with their products. I mean, they got some good products. I mean, they ain't sent me anything. It would be nicer if they sent me something. But, you know, this is, you know, I'm not sponsored or nothing like this. So, I mean, this is just me. You know, I just like power banks anyway. But that's it. I appreciate everybody checking out, you know, taking out the time to check out this video. And that's been my little review on these power banks. And I appreciate you guys being patient, because this, like I said, this video has been a long time making. And, you know, as you see, I had to stop filming to come back later on because, you know, life happens. But I appreciate you taking out time to check out this video. And like I always say, oh, wait a minute. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, notification bells, you notify new videos. Tell a friend, tell that friend, tell a friend, tell that friend, tell a friend, tell that friend, tell a friend to subscribe, so they can see cool products like this on the channel. And also, you know, a little caveat right here. I know you notice a difference in the quality of the video from the first part of this video, and that was because my Pocket 3 was I had to send it in to get repairs. You know, they sent me a new one, right? Because, you know, I bought the little whatever the care, the little warranty thing where they can replace it for nothing. But you could tell that I was using, what was I using? I think I was using the Insta360 Pro 2. It was either this one or this one, or H5. I was using one of them, and I was testing out a new mic. So the footage of the video might be a little different in the beginning, a little rocky in the beginning, but it's a little better now because I got everything that I usually use back organized back together. All right, and I'm still trying to tweak some things too. So I appreciate you taking that time to check out this video. Like I always say, treat people how you want me treated. Treat people better than you want me treated. All right, all right. I know this video was long, and I appreciate you. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, all right. Let's see here. The message for today. Oh, I got it. Don't be afraid of change. You're like, Mark, where'd you going with this one? You know, a lot of times, including me, sometimes, we get afraid of change. We're human. We get complacent and we get used to doing the same thing all the time. But a lot of times, God has another plan for us. He might want us to do something different. So he might nudge us and change some things in life to where you just ain't got no choice but to change. Don't be afraid of the change, because God is always there with you. You might think you're alone and everything. You're not. God is always with you. So don't be afraid of change, because there might be a reason why the change. He might have changed it to do something in your favor, all right? Or he might have been changing something in your life to do something in somebody else's favor, to help somebody else out, using you as a tool to help somebody else out. So basically, nothing never stays the same, because hey, at one time you was a kid and now if you're a grown up, that's an example. Nothing stays the same, all right? You might have had a car. You might have had a nice little small starter car. Now you got your dream car. You know what I'm saying? Things don't stay the same, and don't be afraid of change, because change could be a good thing. It ain't always a bad thing. Change could a lot of times be a good thing. So don't be afraid of change. This has been the message for today. This is your main man Mark for Loose Screws Reviews. Drop the mic, baby, and we out. Peace. All right, let's pack them up.
Got too many flows, I be killing them. Oh baby, tell me say she feeling them. Ain't worth a mile, it's a million them. Say baby, I. Got too many flows, I be killing them. Oh baby, tell me say she killing them. Mine worth a dime, yeah she killing them. Say baby, I. Yeah man, it's a yeah man.